Hello and welcome in this tutorial for Caprice, where I would like to show you the developers tools for Caprice, which is an Amstrad PC emulator. So what I would like to do in this tutorial is to make a game that I like a lot, which is called Blagger. It's a platform game, and I would like to make it easier because it's quite hard. I would like to do so by having infinite lives. So first I will press F7 to activate joystick emulation, and I will press F9 to skip the parts that are a bit long. And so now I will start the game. And so the problem in this game is that I only start with 5 lives, and although I gain new life every 10,000 points, that's not enough for me to finish the game, because it's becoming pretty hard pretty quickly. So I would like first to find where the lives are stored. To do that, I will display just 1 byte per line in the memory tool. So I invoked the developers tools with Shift F2. And then in the memory part, I can display just 1 byte per line. And so it displays the address and the value that is stored at this address one at a time. So I have 65,536 lines. And out of these lines, I can filter the ones that contain a 5. So I filter them, but there are still quite a lot. I will save the filter, which means I will save all the lines, all the addresses in which there is currently a 5, and now I will lose a life. So here we are. I have only 4 lives now. Let's filter that again. Okay, so that's still a lot of places where there is a 4. What I would like to see are the places where I have 4 lives now, where I have a 4 now, and where I had a 5 before. So I can do that by applying the saved filter, and bingo, there's just one place in memory where there was a 5 when I had 5 lives, and where there is a 4 now that I have only 4 lives. So that's very likely to be the place where the lives are stored. And I can check that at the address 9C09, which is the address that I can see here. I will put a different value. I will put 9, for example, and I click poke, which will change the value at this address. I can verify that it has been changed by displaying this particular address, and yes, that's a 9. So the problem is that the address has been updated, but here I still see 4 lives in the game. Well, the reason is that the CPC is not a very powerful computer, so you don't refresh the whole screen at every frame in your game. You just refresh the parts that need to be refreshed. So the sprites, the parts that are moving, but all the static parts of the screen, you don't refresh them. So I need to reach a part of the code where the place is refreshed. For example, when I lose a life. And here I can see that I have now 8 lives, which is good because I put 9 lives, I died, so now I have 8 lives. So my modification to 9C09 was effective to gain more lives. But now what I would like is to prevent the lives from being decremented. So what I will do is that I will add a watch point at address 9C09. The watch point means pause the execution whenever this address is read or written. Let's start a new window, a new developers tools with Shift F2 to see the assembly view. And let's lose another life. You can see that the developers tools has quite some impact on the speed of execution. And here I am. The DevTools show me that it paused. The button is now saying resume instead of paused, and the game is not progressing because everything is paused. So now I will disassemble. I will click on Add PC, which will start disassembling from the current program counter. And we can see here that it's disassembling. So what it did is that it started from this entry point, this address, the program counter, where the program is currently in the execution, the address of the thing that was about to be executed, and it disassembled from there, following all the call, the jumps, and things like that. And we can see that we're at an address where we have a red Z, just after having decremented something pointed to by HL, after having loaded the value from the address, the address 9C09, the value 9C09 in HL. So we've decremented whatever is at the address 9C09 at this line. And then we check if this is 0. If this is 0, we return, so it means we are dead. If it is not 0, then we continue. So what we would like to do is to not decrement the lives. So that's simple. We can just poke at the address 74F3. We can poke an op, which has the opcode 0. And after that, we can refresh the assembly. And once it's refreshed, we will see that the deck-HL, which was the opcode 35, should have been updated. But it seems it didn't work. Oh, I updated 74F3 instead of 7F43. Let's hope that it didn't break the game, but it may very well have. So now if I refresh, I have an op. So let's resume the execution after having removed the watch point. But I'm afraid there will be a problem because I have just removed what decrements HL, but I still return if the 0 flag is set. But the 0 flag is not set, is not modified by the NOP, it's not modified by the LD, and just here I have a jump that occurs if it's not set, which means that when I reach this, it will probably be set, and I will die even if I still have some lives. Let's try it. So I still have 7 lives, and I'm dying. And we are back to the welcome screen where it will show me all the levels. It tells me press space or fire to start. So it's like a game over. So let's go back to 7F44, put a breakpoint on it, restart the game. And if you remember, what we want to remove is this red Z, because we don't want to exit from this function whenever we die. So yeah, so the screen was not refreshed, but at 7F44 we have this red Z. So we will do the same thing. We will replace it with a NOP. So at 7F why is it not working? At 7F44 I will poke a NOP, and if I refresh I will see that now I have 2 NOPs. So I can remove the breakpoint, resume the execution, and it worked. Oh, I forgot one thing that I wanted to check. That is, whenever I reach the 7F44, that is, whenever I reach the breakpoint, I can confirm that the 0 flag is set, which is why when I kept the red Z here, we had a game over instead of continuing the game. So here we are. Let's close all the windows, and we have infinite lives. We can die as much as we want without coming back to the first level. That's it for today. See you!